Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Sakifaz Wala, and as a part of Rehan AI teacher training course, I'm back with another discussion session with ChatGPT. Today the topic of our discussion is how to develop resilience and stay strong in tough times. So let's dive in. Hello ChatGPT.
Hello, Sakib, and greetings, viewers. Thank you for having me. Ready when you are.
I would like to start with what does resilience really mean and how is it different from simply enduring difficult situations?
Resilience is more than just getting through hardship, it's the capacity to adapt, recover, and keep moving with purpose. Enduring is just surviving, resilience is learning and growing through it. It's active, not passive.
Why do some people become more stronger after experiencing hardships while others struggle to recover from similar challenges?
A lot comes down to mindset, support systems, and learned coping skills. Those who reframe setbacks, seek help when needed, and believe they can influence outcomes bounce back faster. Meanwhile, isolation, helplessness, or rigid thinking can make recovery harder.
How can someone develop resilience before facing a major crisis rather than trying to build it only after then the things go wrong?
You can train resilience in calm times. Try stress management practices like regular reflection, journaling, exercise, mindfulness. Practice small comfort zone stretches, like tiny experiments with new skills or asking for feedback. That way, when real hardship comes, you already have coping habits in your toolkit.
You mentioned about habits. Does our mindset also play a role in determining how we respond to failures, loss, uncertainty, or disappointment?
Definitely. Mindset is the lens. With a growth mindset, failure becomes information, not a personal defect. That shift reduces shame and keeps energy on what to tweak next. Fixed mindsets tend to lock people down.
Uh, how can a person remain hopeful during difficult times without ignoring the reality of what they have been going through?
Hope works best when it's honest. Acknowledge what's painful, then identify even a small, controllable step. Pair that with regular check ins with someone you trust. Hope isn't denial, it's choosing possibility while respecting the truth.
What about facing repeated setbacks? How can someone prevent temporary failures from becoming a permanent belief that they simply cannot succeed?
Repeated hits are tough. The guard against that permanent belief is evidence. Track small wins, even tiny ones, and revisit them when morale dips. Set process goals you can control instead of only outcome goals. And talk to people who remind you of what you're capable of. That's how setbacks stay temporary, not identity defining.
Uh, how can someone truly distinguish between being resilient or just simply bottling up our emotions, pretending that we are fine?
Real resilience isn't pretending, it's feeling what's real, then choosing helpful actions. If emotions are constantly shoved aside, that's suppression, not strength. Resilience allows space. You name the feelings, you maybe sit with them. Then you decide on one next doable step. It's feeling and moving, not either or.
You mentioned having sporting relationships. So, how can someone build strong sporting relationships when he is constantly going through hardships and failures?
Start small. Be honest with a trusted person. Ask for something specific, like a brief check in. As you weather setbacks, Consistency and follow through build trust. Also, offer small support to others. Mutuality makes bonds sturdier. Over time, reliability and kindness attract the kind of people who stick around when things get hard.
Uh, in this support mechanism, should we seek people that are going through similar difficult situations, or someone that has unbiased and neutral opinion and has not experienced similar situations himself?
Both can help, but in different ways. People who faced similar struggles bring empathy and lived insight. Those with distance can offer perspective and gentler questions. Balance is good. Just avoid isolating. Mix both kinds of support if you can.
If a person faces adversity, should he uh, remain pushing through it, or is it wiser to just pause and change directions or ask for help?
Sometimes the bravest move is pausing to reassess or asking for help. Pushing blindly can burn you out. A short step back to regain clarity, then choosing intentionally is often the wiser path. Resilience is smart stamina, not stubbornness.
Why is it that after going through difficult and tougher experiences, people tend to say that they have become more wiser and more stronger rather than having a constant fear of these experiences throughout their life?
Because meaning making is powerful. After surviving, many people reflect, reinterpret, find lessons, and values shift. That story they tell themselves, I got through that, becomes a reference point. Over time, fear can soften, not vanish, but allow space for courage and action.
How can someone interpret failures not to be the judgment on their abilities and aptitude?
Reframe consciously. Ask, what did this reveal about the strategy? Not me. Separate outcome from self worth. Then take one tweak forward. Over time, that practice changes the emotional response. Failure becomes data, not a mirror.
Sometimes a person's circumstances are beyond his control. So, how can someone remain motivated and progress in such a situations?
When circumstances are out of your hands, focus on agency in the small things, routines, learning bits, helping someone else. Set process goals like a daily practice. Celebrate tiny wins. That steady motion sustains motivation without pretending everything's okay.
Uh, can you mention some of the habits that people should uh, practice and maintain during prolonged challenges?
Sure, keep simple daily rituals, sleep routine, movement, and one brief reflection. Stay connected with at least one supportive person and keep learning something small. Those habits anchor you, so the challenge doesn't define you.
Lastly, I would like to ask you if someone wants to develop resilience and wants to practice staying strong in facing tougher times, what will be your roadmap starting from tomorrow?
Checking. Start by accepting resilience isn't a light switch. Each morning, name one thing you can control. Keep healthy routines, sleep, movement, food. When something hard hits, ask a learning question. What can I take from this? Stay connected. Ask for help when needed. And each night, reflect briefly on what you learned. Little by little, those daily acts build confidence, speed recovery, and make tough times more navigable.
Thank you for the great session, ChatGPT.
You're welcome. Sakib. Stay steady.
Viewers, that will be all from today's session. Until next time, signing off. See you soon. Allah Hafiz.